the Automation Developer Career Quest, where we're about to embark on a remarkable journey into the world of automation. We're excited that you decided to take this first step in your journey to becoming an automation developer. Whether you've used automation platforms before, or this is your first experience with building automations, I'm excited that you're here. Before we dive into the specifics of automation, let's talk about why you're here in the first place. Automation has the incredible power to transform the way you work. From simplifying repetitive tasks to handling complex processes, it's your digital assistant in the world of business operations. Whether you're building automations to meet the needs of yourself or your team, or building automations for the benefit of your larger organization, we built this career quest with you in mind. We want to enable you to be effective in building automations as efficiently as possible. How is this any different than any other training you've taken? Well, I'm glad you asked. Or at least I'll work off the assumption that you were at least thinking it. This training is differentiated by the introduction of a concept we're calling automation skill stacking. Automation skill stacking is a unique approach to training where automation developers are led through a series of modules that are laser-focused training on individual skills. Each skills session includes an explanation of the topic paired with hands-on exercises in every session. That's right, you're going to see us building real automations in almost every session, with the idea that you're building right along with me. Where automation skill stacking really gets interesting, though, is that after every so many distinct skills that you learn, you'll be presented with an automation challenge. These automation challenges will require you to leverage all of your newly acquired skills, put together in a single automation to solve a challenge that is designed to mimic real-world scenarios. Beyond being a fun way to create full automation builds, these are also a great way for developers to put their skills to use right away and demonstrate an understanding of how these various skills fit together. So what will you actually learn? I guess I'm reading your mind again. This career quest is all about establishing a firm foundation on the most commonly used packages and actions available in the Automation Success Platform. We'll get into some of the variables that basic automations use, as well as how to use browser and recorder packages to open a website and start automating some of its fields and buttons. Because we know that many business processes rely on Microsoft Excel, we'll introduce you to the Automation Anywhere Microsoft Excel packages while also introducing the concept of looping as we work through a spreadsheet. By the end of this training, you'll be equipped not only with isolated skills, but with the ability to create basic, real-world automation solutions. Through that process, you'll also be able to learn how to break down problems into solvable chunks, while being able to follow best practices around things like variable naming, storing your automations, and error handling. Finally, by the end of this trail, you'll have the start of a referenceable library of exercise files, as well as a couple fully built automations that you can refer back to as you come across the various challenges in building future automations. So let's turn theory into action. Every journey starts somewhere, and this is your first step to learning to build automations. Join me in this next session so that we can get your environment set up with our free community edition, and you'll be equipped to follow along as we go through this automation developer career quest together. Thanks for watching, and go be great.